Alright, what's going on, guys? Togavor here, and welcome to week 1 of the CPC versus Jake. I know him pretty well. I've played him a couple times, nothing uploaded before, but link to his channel will be in the description below, so make sure you do go give him a look. He is a pretty skilled Pokemon player and such, and he's participating in the CPC, which is cool, so make sure you go check him out. And otherwise, besides that, you saw my draft analysis, so we can just get straight into the team analysis. So, Jake's team is Garchomp, Venusaur, Mega, Zapdos, Hoopa Unbound, Bronzong, Jellicent, Aromatisse, Aerodactyl, Chinchino, and Toxicroak. So, I built this team, I don't know, it's pretty shit. Colberberry, because it can let me spin on things like the Hoopa Unbound, which I thought might be necessary, so that way my Zard could have a free switch in. We just have a sub-roost mono Flare Blitz Zard because his Flare Blitz resist is Jellicent, and I don't necessarily expect it versus my team, and if he does bring it, like, that's okay. I can still fucking fuck his team with it. And, like, you know, there's a chance that he can't break my sub with this spread. Yeah. And, like, +6 Flare Blitz is still going to KO it. This sub-call mindset is so I can play off a Hoopa Unbound that's not Choice Scarf, get up a sub, and 2-hit KO it with Calm Mind, potentially. Yeah. And because I'll be outspeeding it, it's fine if he hits me with 1 Hyperspace Fury through the sub, yeah. So that's that set. Just Stealth Rocks, basically, is why I have this on my team. Scarf, because it revenges his entire team as long as it's not Scarfed, and the speed lets me still outspeed an Aerodactyl, which is the fastest thing on his team. The Calm Mind, Magnet Rise, HPI's Flash Cannon can absolutely 6-0 his team. Magnet Rise on the Garchomp, or also before the Aerodactyl switches in, and yeah, this just absolutely fucks him. So let's hop over and search up that replay. Boom. Here it is. Alright, so here is my replay versus Jake. So let's just switch Rooney here. He brought the Jellicent, which I didn't necessarily expect. He brought the Chinchino. He brought all this speed, which is kind of annoying for my team. But I still felt pretty good. I felt like if I got rid of the Garchomp, Venusaur or Zergatree could come in and sweep. So yeah, that's what I do. I lead off my Nidoqueen. He leads off his Garchomp. Now he switches out, fearing the potential Scarf Ice Beam, and I knew he was not going to stand there because I could be Shikaberry, I could be Ice Beam. So unless he was like Scarf out of an EQ, even then I could be Shikaberry and like take him out if I was offensive. So I thought that. So I pivot into my Crest here as after I get up my rocks because I thought the Psychic was pretty obvious. Then I pivot into my Cobalion on the Dark move. Pretty good plays on my part, I think, because I didn't really have a surefire way to switch into this at all. Maybe a mistaken prep. Now right here, looking at his team, I'm just going to go straight for a Calm Mind. Probably not my best play. I probably should have pivoted here into Zergatree, but I'm still going to be able to probably 1v1 this because there's not going to be a lot he can do to me unless he has Taunt. If he has Taunt, I will just promptly switch out. So I'd go for another Calm Mind as he goes for a Scald, which is fine. He gets the burn on the first turn, which really sucks, but that's not the biggest deal. As you can see, that only did 15%, so I can get up a few Calm Minds, then like wear this thing down, 2-hit KO it, and I should come out on top with this thing still at a decent amount of health. That's the game plan. As you can see, doing very little per turn and progressively less. So I go for here. I do get the split F drop, which is very lucky on my end, but he more than makes up for it with the crit here, which is going to put me in a really bad position, as this Cobalion was in a position to at least get another kill versus something, and now it is no longer going to be able to do that as he goes for another Shadow Ball. I'm going to live this, which is pretty nice, but I'm not going to be in the position that I wanted to be in at all. So I do take him out with the Flash Cannon. That's pretty cool, but since I am so weakened, he's going to be able to come in with his Chinchino or Aerodactyl and Revenge Kill me, and he does just do that, and he goes for the U-turn, takes me up from 3%, doesn't really reveal anything about his set with that. Now, he goes into his Garchomp here, presumably to try to get his Stealth Rocks up. I don't know when go into my Starmie because I want to scare that out and prevent his rocks from going up. He makes a good play in just going out to his Hoopa Unbound as he knows there's not a lot I can do to him. I really regret not running Signal Beam on that. That would have been very smart, especially considering I had the Colberberry. I predict the Hyperspace Fury, go into Nidoqueen, which is fine. And now I'm just going to sack it to the Psychic because it really wasn't doing anything for the rest of the match. None of these are really bad plays given what I brought. Definitely could have prepped better. Now right here, I go into this. Now the thing is that I built, this is such a bad set. I built this set like just not thinking that Garchomp was a Pokemon, so That's kind of why it's shit, because I could have just set up a DD there and been in a really good spot. Though I'm assuming this was Scarf Chinchino, based on the makeup of his team. Still would have been nice. He's going to take me out. That's fine. Now I'm going to go into my circuitry and scare this out. I know that he's... oh yeah, I just go for the hidden power here. Either predicting him to stay in... Or no, he's not Scarf because of this. So yeah, Zard could have just like fucking won if I wasn't a bad set. But anyway, so I'm going to go for the HP Psychic. Now I'm assuming he's going to assume it's the HP Ice, though I had the Dazzling Gleam for the Garchomp. Predicting it A to be Yache Berry and B because of that. And now that's going to work out pretty nice as I'm going to get a chunk off on this Mega Venusaur. Now, right here I make a... No, right here, nothing wrong with my plays. I'm still in a position where I have a good chance to win this game. I go into my Starmie. I click Psychic. Now look at his last two members on his team. Starmie can kill the last two members on his team with Scald and Ice Beam respectively. The only way that can happen is if he Z-move Aerodactyl, and instead of scouting for it like the good player would have, I just sack my Starmie. It was a very high roll in his favor to knock me out despite the crit, but just was kind of frustrating given the match. And because I don't have Moonlight on this Cress, he's just going to be able to Stone Edge me down without me being able to kill it. Also because I don't have Stab. So, oh yeah, it turned out he was Scarf Garchomp, by the way. So he actually did have way Revenge on my Zard. I am dumb. But anyways, so definitely, but should have still brought a better Zard set. And also just should have played the end game better with Starmie. Definitely would have won otherwise. But that's it. GG to Jake. He definitely played and prepped better than I did this game. Make sure you check him out. And anyways, we'll be back week 2 of the CPC versus Techno. So make sure you like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of this CPC content, as well as subscribe to the CPC channel. Sorry this was late. I'll make sure next week's is online. But anyways, I'm Togavor yourself. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.